Hi, besties. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I've eaten most of it now. I got myself a tip top. Let's go. Although I fear that these are probably going to be one of those things that have different names in different regions. So what do you call these, friends? This is a freeze pop, but I call it a tip top. I don't know why I call it a tip top. I don't know if there's a brand of these called tip top, but this one is cola flavor. My husband bought these from the shop last week because it's been very warm here. We're in a heat wave in the UK, and he didn't realize that they were all sour flavor. So this is sour cola. And then we've got sour cherry, watermelon, lemon, and apple. It's very sour. And yeah, lemon as well. I said lemon. Freeze pops. Hi, besties. Anyway, welcome in. Nice to see everyone. Faye, I did see you celebrating 1 month as a cozy dreamer. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. One of my best hype people for sure. Old Ghost, welcome in. Travis, Flame, Martha, Sharon, I see you as well. Meg again, Ren. My besties. Hi, Amy, Amelia. Ice Pole or Ice Pop is how I call them. Ice Pole? Taddy? Pole? I'm not sure I can get on board with Ice Pole. Pole? I guess Tip Top is like a little bit strange as well then. I'm good, Travis. How are you doing? Neon, see? You gotta get to... Where did he get them from? Morrison's, I think. You need a Tip Top. Otter Pops for me from California. Hi, April. I've never heard of Otter Pops. Otter Pops? Why Otter? It's so nice. You call them ice poles as well, Groot? I've never heard of ice pole. Well, true, I know it's a pole of ice, but I don't know. I can't imagine in my head going, I'm going to go grab an ice pole. It doesn't make sense to me. Tip top or the Welsh warmness. Cameron, you call it tip top as well, right? It's got to be tip top. These are a popsicle. Hi, Amara. These are a popsicle, and the one with the stick is an ice pop. Wait, you bought DDV on Switch? Did you buy all of them, Cameron? There was no peer pressure. There was no peer pressure. None. Totally a Welsh thing. Maybe it is. Is it only Wales that says tip top? I'm a ASMR ice pole you. Ice pole. Wait, let me see if tip top is Welsh. Is tip top Welsh? Oh, tip top is a very common Welsh term. Often called freeze pops or ice poles. Okay, I guess this is... Oh, it says it's a South Wales thing. It says it's a South Wales thing. What can I say? The motherland runs deep. Tip top is like Popty Ping. Popty Ping's not a real thing, Tanny. Stop. Hi, Hales. Strippers don't get aircon, they bring out the ice poles. That would be so cold, Amelia. Just the base with Honey Blossom bundle as it was only £1.50 more than the base. Oh, what a bargain, Cameron. And did you get the Moonstones too? You get like 14,000, I think, right? All right, I'm gonna drink this because it's meant to be sour, but okay, it was a little bit sour. It was a little bit sour. The ad I just had let the stick do the talking. Jasmine, it knows. These algorithms are too smart. These algorithms are too smart. I'm glad you made it, Hales. DDV just did a tweet about D23. Was it anything interesting, Miss Purple? Were they just saying that they have a panel? Hi, Faith. Welcome in. Let me see. Hey, Valley Villagers, we're delighted to announce we'll be attending this year's D23. Stay tuned for more information. More information sounds positive because to me, more information sounds as though maybe the panel might be getting streamed, which I hope so. I don't really know. I know not everything at D23 gets streamed because it's like a fan event, but who knows? Maybe they'll make an exception. I don't know if they streamed the original DDV launch because I think they launched Dreamlight Valley at D23. I was literally typing, that's a TAF thing. Did you just call me a TAF, Xander? 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 Have we got beef? Have we got beef? Put him up. Ice pole makes me think you'll get your tongue stuck on it. What's that movie where someone puts their tongue on the pole and then can't get it off? Is it a Disney movie? I can't remember. Wales was here before England, so technically the English are wrong. I support that message, Cameron. Are you supporting England in the football, Cameron? I'm assuming that people will be watching that tonight. Will they? Is anybody enjoying the World Cup? Is it anybody's cup of tea? Is anybody supporting England? Is anybody rooting for Argentina? All of these questions. I am no longer interested, and I wasn't interested anyway because France were my sweepstakes team, and France got knocked out rather embarrassingly last night after not putting in any effort whatsoever. So my winners have now lost me money. So thanks for that. Hi Riku, are you excited for the charity bundle? I am. I've not spoke about it on stream. I tend not to kind of talk about leaks on stream. I like to give people the option to choose whether they want to hear about it, i.e. clicking on a video. So I tend to avoid talking about leaks on stream unless it's like everywhere. So, but yes, I'm excited to cover it when we get some news on it, hopefully next week. You've been watching Flame, you're rooting for Spain. Are Spain considered like the underdogs this time? Wait, why is everybody saying A Christmas Story? What did I say? What did I say that would trigger someone to say A Christmas Story? Oh, the tongue on the thing? Wait, no, I don't think that's what I'm thinking of. Is it? I thought that it was something else. Wait, I'm gonna have to Google that too. What movie? That movie? What movie does someone stick their tongue to a frozen pole? Oh, is it Dumb and Dumber? I don't know what A Christmas Story is. A Christmas Story? I've never... 1983. You think I'm watching something from 1983? That has never happened. I don't know who this child is. I don't know what is... No. No. That's not what I'm talking about, chat. No. Oh, why is everything coming up A Christmas Story? That's not what I'm thinking of. Was it me? Am I not thinking of a movie and am I thinking of myself? I feel like I've done that. I feel like I've stuck my tongue on a frozen... Wait, have I? I don't know. Is it Ice Age? Bestie, watch what you say now. Look, Ren, I'm not watching 1983. The only thing that I'm... Wait, when was The Goonies made? Hey, you guys. Okay, I watched The Goonies. I like The Goonies. But in general, I'm not watching anything from the 80s, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who's Lucy? What the hell is Epic Movie, Meg? Epic Movie? Oh, wait, no. Have I seen Epic Movie? Is it Frozen? Wow, Epic Movie. What a throwback. What a throwback. All right, I seem to have offended chat. With my 80s line in the sand. Look, name me some 80s movies and I'll tell you if I've seen them. We don't need to boot. We don't forget that. Name me some 80s movies and I'll tell you if I've seen them. I don't know if I've ever seen Dumb and Dumber. I need to scroll back up to my football chat because I missed that. I'm rooting for whoever England is playing against because rugby is the only real sport. That's all I needed to read, Cameron. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. 80s movies, 80s movies. Breakfast Club. I think I've seen it, Meg. I just know that it has a song at the end, right? It has a song at the end. Mannequin. I don't know what that is, Angel. Dirty Dancing. I've not seen it, but I know The Lift. Remember your demographics. Drag me, Julianne. 16 Candles? I don't know what that is. Why is everybody saying 16 Candles? What is that? This is why you're the way you are? What do you mean, Half God? What do you mean? Spaceballs? Is Spaceballs the one that's half animated, half live action? Back to the Future? I think I've seen Back to the Future. I think. I've definitely seen Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off. The chat's moving very fast. Yes, Perfect Angel. I do enjoy the Goonies. I don't know what the Lost Boys is. I've seen E.T. Why would I have seen Dirty Dancing, Ren? Why would I have seen Dirty Dancing? Pretty in Pink? I don't know what that is. I have seen Indiana Jones. We watched that recently, actually. I'm fired? Okay, chat is moving so fast, I'm struggling to keep up. 16 Candles is a movie? What is it about? All I keep thinking of is Beyonce, but that's because it's 16 Carriages. Oh, that's Space Jam? Oh. Cameron, we're on the same page. Cameron, I can always count on you. Cameron, I fear that we're in enemy territory. Me and you, we need to go. We need to pack it up. We need to get on a carriage and go. What's crazy, April? I've seen Labyrinth. Labyrinth is... Right? Labyrinth is this. Is David Bowie in Labyrinth? How old are you? I'm 31, Bob. The Shining? I've not seen The Shining. When Harry Met Sally? Is that the one where she sticks her hair up with body fluid? This is giving Sabrina Carpenter is better than Madonna. This can't be giving Sabrina Carpenter is better than Madonna, Meg, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm not saying anything is better than these movies. I'm just saying I've not seen these movies. Okay? I'm just saying I've not seen these movies. I am not a cinephile, chat, okay? Movies are not really my bag. Like, I like a little easy watch, but I'm not a cinephile by any means. You see Dirty Dancing for Patrick Swayze? I remember everyone was really sad when he died. Right? Never-ending Story? I don't think I've seen that. Is there a dragon in it? I've not seen Gremlins. Oh, that's Something About Mary? Oh. Is Gremlins the little green things? Do I always see a meme of Gremlins? That's Something About Mary with the sticky hair. Oh, that's a naughties film, right? You need to commit to watching one of these a month. I want a full report. Not the report. And one a month? Did you think one a month? I have seen The Little Mermaid, of course. That's Cameron Diaz. Okay, so it's not When Harry Met Sally. Oh, one's called Pan's Labyrinth. Okay, I've seen Pan's Labyrinth. With this. You said you hate anything made in the 80s. Did I say hate? I don't think I said hate. I think I just said I don't watch anything made in the 80s. You need an 80s watch party ASAP. You've not seen Gremlins? Oh, no, wait. Am I thinking... No, I am thinking of Gremlins, where she's got, like, lipstick on. But I'm also thinking of E.T. when he's dressed in drag. No, I've not seen Blade Runner. Gremlins aren't green? Wait, are they not? Yeah, they are. Am I not? Have I seen Gremlins? Wait, let me Google it. I mean, they're close to green. Oh, maybe it's not that. What's the movie with the green gremlin type thing and she's got lipstick on and then like married? Only Oscar knows how to activate chat like that. Top Gun. I have seen Top Gun. I have seen Top Gun. For a month, Faith? Oh my goodness. It's hilarious watching you struggle for dear life whenever movies come up on the stream. Look, I know my music. I don't know my movies, okay? Okay? And my movie references are generally from 2000 onwards. Aunt Bacon, I'm offended you haven't seen any of these. I'm sorry. I've not seen Total Recall. Hi, Foxglove Fairy. See, Amy, thank you. I knew that there was a green gremlin, or at least a gremlin with lipstick. I've not seen it, though. E.T. was in drag. Yes, he was, in the little hat and the little... And he's got a little handbag. He was in drag. E.T. was in drag, honey. He was dragged. I don't want to be locked in a room, Travis. Not the Top Gun hate. Wait, who hated it? I've seen it. She wears lipstick, but they aren't green. Oh. See you, Sarah, now. I want to rescind my membership. Has Oscar seen all the Tinkerbell movies? Oscar's not seen a single Tinkerbell movie, Foxglove. I'm sorry, bestie. Oscar, what hole have you been living in? Do you know your 80s music? I wouldn't... Look, I would say 90s and noughties are my strong suit. Amelia. I know 80s music, but I wouldn't... I would struggle more with, like, assigning the artist to it. Like, I know songs, but I would just struggle with, like, marrying them up to artists. If you've seen Aquamarine, what the hell is Aquamarine? Hi, Black Lily. What is Aquamarine? Cameron, you're losing me. Bestie, we need to get back on the bus. This is so sad. We need a charity stream so Oscar can watch movies and not work. The Terminator. I don't think I've seen The Terminator, but I just know I'll be back. Is that Terminator? Now you are going to die. That's Terminator, right? Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Only the gayest film ever? Is it about mermaids? What's Aquamarine? Reese, why do you know it as well? It sounds like it's about mermaids. Why is everybody... What's wrong with my... What's wrong with my impression? The Chopper is Predator? Wait, Get to the Chopper is not from Terminator? I thought he said, get to the chopper. I'll be back. Aquamarine movie. 2006? It is about mermaids! It is about mermaids. Well, she's got a mermaid tail on. I was right. I do feel like I've seen it. I mean, I can't remember. I would not be able to tell you a thing about it, but Emma Roberts is in it. So, and JoJo. Oh my God, yes. I've definitely seen Aquamarine. And I've also seen H2O Just Add Water. I fear that we're getting away from the 80s, besties. I fear that we're getting away from the 80s. And, all right, let me top 80s movies. That movie. H2O Just Add Water is iconic. Wait, what's so bad, Half God? My impression? That's so nasty and so rude. I know it's not 80s. I was trying to create a relation to the man who's out of touch with his chat. You know what, Cameron? I appreciate the bridge mending. Tremors, Ghostbusters, Back to the Future. I've seen Ghostbusters. I don't know what Tremors is. I don't know what Princess Bride is. Who you gonna call? I've not seen Jaws, if that was 80s. Why top? What about bottom? Get out. Get out, Cameroon. All right, let me see what IMDb says. All right, the top movie according to... Oh, wait, no, this is created by one specific user. No. Sir, you need to leave. I'm not doing that. All right, Rolling Stone. Let me go through the top 10. let me go through the top 10. Oh my god, why is this so long? This is 100? Jesus. All right. Oh my god, I have to scroll right to the end of the page. Ah! I've not heard of these movies. Right, if anybody else has heard of these movies and it's saying these are the top movies of the 80s, Do the Right Thing, 1989. 2, Videodrome. 3, Raging Bull. 4, Blue Velvet. 5, Ran. 6, Showa. 7, Blade Runner. 8, Stranger Than Paradise. 9, Thin Blue Line. And 10, Raiders of the Lost Ark. I've seen Raiders of the Lost Ark. We can close this. Boop. Closed. Rolling Stone says those are the top 10 films of the 80s. So now who's the issue, chat? Respectfully, what's the age of the chat if everyone's so hype about 80s movies? Oh, Cameron. Cameron, you're opening a Cameron. Shame, Bell. Shame. We have discussed this on the chat before. We do have a demographic which I adore that skews towards the 80s. Should I say that? That's generally what the demographic is on my analytics. I can give you my analytic demographic. Let me see. I fear that I think Anya's one of the youngest. Anya's 23, but we really don't have anyone in our 20s. I would say that my main demographic is 30 to 60. That's like my core demographic. Audience. All time. I mean, yeah, that was extremely tactful. Did you not see the cogs turning? Yeah, so my channel stats have... Oh god, $2 for the tact employed here. Thank you for the super chat, half god. Did you not think that was very good? That was very good. That was very good. So it says my demographic is 83% female. So boys, we're in the minority, as it should be. As it should be. We got 83% female. You better work. And then we have 43% 25 to 34, 27% 35 to 44, 11% 45 to 54, and then 8% above that, and 8% 18 to 24. So my biggest demographic is 25 to 54. I'm going to start describing my age as skewed towards the 80s. Please. Chantal, please. What I meant by that, just to clarify, was that, like, I was trying to think when my teens were, because people tend to, like, latch on to what they enjoyed in their teens as nostalgia. So that would, for me, that's like the period of, what, 2010? Yeah, 2008 through 2012, say. That's the period of time where I, like, have so much knowledge about stuff because I was just absorbing everything. So when I say skewed towards the 80s, I just mean that a lot of you grew up in the 80s. How old are you? I'm 90 skewed. Not this. Not this. I think you can set it, Groot. I don't know if it's mandatory. I can't remember, honestly. We're the same age. Me and you, Meg? Are we? You're not 30. Unless you're talking to Xander. If you remember going to Blockbuster Video on a Friday night like me and not skewing a kid anymore. Well, Bonnie, I remember that too. I used to do that. So, I don't know. I feel like the Blockbuster extended a little bit. Oh my god, you're 30 in October. Are you excited, Meg? Are you excited? Think, oh my god, so far I'm older than all of you. Look, nobody needs to reveal their age. It's not a requirement of being in chat, okay? Let me just confirm that. It's not a requirement of being in chat that you have to share your age. Amelia 42 feeling 24 in heart and mind 84 in body. I relate. I relate. Oh dear. Blockbuster was still around when my 14-year-old was a baby. They didn't go down too long ago, Jasmine, right? I mean, they definitely fell off. Like, I wasn't going to Blockbuster like 14 years ago, but definitely as a kid, like a young kid, I would. I'd like age, credit card details, and shoe size, please. Also, while you're at it, if you're giving me credit card details, can I have the security number on the back? Just to confirm, just to run a few checks, that's all. That's all. A big year for me. 30 in October, graduate in October, hopefully results next week, and I get married in September. You'll be grateful for 2027, Meg, to just flatline. Well, not die. That sounds like you're gonna die. Not die. You'll just be grateful for a little bit of rest. I don't know, maybe you will be grateful to flatline. I don't know how you feel. I'm excited for your results though. Are you nervous? I finished leg day earlier, so currently fail 86. That was me with push day yesterday. I was around for going to Blockbuster and when Netflix was just delivered to your door as DVD. Can you believe that Netflix started as a DVD delivery service? That is so wild to me. Is there still one Blockbuster? Is it like locally run? Look, Meg can do whatever she wants. If that includes flatlining, that's her prerogative. But we will send flowers, Nabi. Nabita. Oh, you're 40 in December. That's exciting, Sarah. Did anyone else never hear of Netflix till streaming or just me? Yeah, I never hear them until streaming, Reese. And I feel like I knew of the history now, but I feel like Breaking Bad was really what put Netflix on the map, right? I feel like Breaking Bad really was what put Netflix on the map. I know they had shows before that, but like I just remember Breaking Bad being like the first streaming show. Maybe I'm off on that, but that's what I remember. You can loan and rent movies at the library. You can do that at my library too, Martha, yeah. Which is still kind of cute. I love the idea of doing that, but I don't have a DVD player anymore, so it would be useless. Sense8 put Netflix on the map? No, Sense8 was after Breaking Bad, Martha. I feel like Breaking Bad definitely put 2008. And when was Sense8? 2015. Wait, so was Breaking Bad not on Netflix? Was Breaking Bad not originally made by Netflix? Was Breaking Bad on something else prior? It wasn't made by Netflix. It aired on AMC from 2008 to 2013. That's wild. So Breaking Bad was out for years before it actually hit Netflix? Because Breaking Bad is like, on IMDb, the highest rated show of all time, right? It's got like a 9.8 or something ridiculous. But I do feel like it was what put Netflix on the map. That's wild. So it was out for ages before it kind of like blew up. I remember mooching someone's password for anime. Not allowed anymore, Wesley. So they say. House of Cards and Orange is the New Black are probably the top two. Oh, House of Cards was after that though, right? Oh, House of Cards came out in 2013. Yeah, I mean, wait, when did Orange is the New Black come out? Orange is the New Black is 2013. So, okay, so I think they picked up Orange is the New Black, House of Cards, and Breaking Bad all in the same year, which makes sense. So those three things. I actually forgot about Orange is the New Black. That was also huge. I feel like Breaking Bad was a bit of a slow burner, but then it like exploded. But yeah, Orange is the New Black. So I think those three really put Netflix on the map. House of Cards was so good. I don't think I ever finished it, but the first couple of seasons of House of Cards was so good. Also, I don't think I ever finished Orange is the New Black either. That is such a time capsule to me. Like, that is such a moment in time. Don't you think it would be easier to go back to 2013? Like, I know that not everything was great in 2013, but I feel like when you compare the state of the world in 2026 to 2013, if I had the choice, would I go back? Possibly. I feel like there isn't a staple on Netflix anymore. The last thing was Stranger Things, and even that dropped off. Yeah, I would agree. Like, they have little, like, flash in the pans of stuff that, like, gets popular but then goes away. But there's not, like, a behemoth anymore. Michaela 2013 was such a vibe, but I would not go back. I love my adult freedom. I turned 18 that year, Michaela, so that was a good year for me. That was a good year for me. I enjoyed 2013. That was the first time my sheltered southern eyes got to see spicy scenes. I don't think I've ever watched Lucifer, Sarah. I don't think I've ever watched Lucifer. I will say that my issue nowadays is nothing ever feels like an event anymore. Or it's like 8 episodes. Like, I want like long-ass seasons, and I want it every year. I don't want to be waiting 2 to 3 years for 8 episodes. It's just not worth it. Nobody wants to work anymore. Nobody wants to get their ass up and work. If you're in TV, get up and work. Give us TV shows. Give us episodes. Give us numbers. Give us filler episodes that give us character development. Not everything has to be movie quality, okay? Give me 24 episodes and give them to me every year. Now! The only event television we get now is Traitors. Oh, I love the Traitors so much. So much, I just had to tickle myself. I don't think I ever watched Bridgerton. I watched the first season, and I think I watched a couple of episodes, but that was it. I never really got into it, to be honest. Hey, Carrie. Sorry I missed you coming in. I did watch Charmed, Tink. I used to love Charmed. Love Charmed. Both variations, because I kind of consider the original sisters and then the later sisters as like 2 different things. But then they rebooted it again, right? But I did watch Charmed. Yes, Buffy as well, Tanny. It's all watch it and forget it now. It's sad. I know. It's just like... Yeah, it's sad. Nothing's the same. Nothing's the same anymore. I've never watched Wednesday, Brit, so I don't really know. But yeah, 2 years for 8 episodes. It's just, it's not on. Like, I don't, like, when it comes to something like House of the Dragon, even that irritates me, but the amount of work that I assume has to go into post-production on House of the Dragon, I kind of understand. But something like Pluribus, where it's basically 2 actors, and it was a very small set, and they're saying it's going to be 2 to 3 years for season 2, get out. Get out. I won't be watching season 2. Enjoy that. Run and tell that. Run and tell that. Buffy and Faith was my heated rivalry. That's the noise I make when I see Willow. Which one, Tiny? This? Has anyone seen the new Heartstopper movie? No, I've not seen it, Amara. I don't even watch Heartstopper. Bad gay. I'm planning to watch Murder, She Wrote again. Murder, She Wrote is an old classic, Bonnie. Oh my goodness. I was obsessed with Charmed. Really should have clued me into the gay. Charmed was so good. Charmed was so fun. I can't stand period dramas like bugger off with that eel nonsense. See, I can't get on board with that, Wesley. I love the Gilded Age, like with Carrie Coon. The Gilded Age is so good. I said House of the Dragon Hills. Is it just House of Dragon? House of the Dragon? Whatever it is. We watched 2 episodes last night. Dark Willow could blast me through a wall. Thank you for being so descriptive, Santa. Wait, don't tell her. I'm watching House of the Dragon, but I'm too much of a book nerd, so I mostly hate watch it and judge how it's different from the books. Oh, no. Also, yes, Meg, that Run and Tell that was a Hairspray reference. Hey, I can't see why people look at me. I only see the color of my face. Oh, yeah. American Girly, but Love Island UK. Anyone? Guilty pleasure. Love Island's not for me. Angel, to be honest. This won't make sense to you as an American, but for me, Love Island is a bit too ITVB. Some of you in the UK will get that. It's a little bit too Towie, a little bit too ITVB, a little bit too Audio on Finance, very that. And in all honesty, a little bit too straight for me, to be perfectly honest. We just love the sexy British accents. I mean, work. Why not? If you watch Gilded Age, you should try to visit Newport, Rhode Island and Tour the Mansions. I wanted to, Bonnie, when I was in Connecticut. I know it's not like super close, but I ran out of time. I wanted to go to Newport, but I didn't get a chance, unfortunately. Wait, I didn't say I don't like House of the Dragon. I do like House of the Dragon. I just don't like the long wait between episodes. I do like Hales, just to clarify, I do like House of the Dragon. I haven't caught up on Ted Lasso, Sydney. I did watch the first couple of seasons of Ted Lasso, but I've been out of it for a while. But I don't know if Hannah Waddingham is still in it. I love Hannah Waddingham. Ah, love her. Love her. The next series I'm looking forward to is the Harry Potter one, but they'll have like a 10-year lifespan, so I could be mid-40s by the time it finishes. That makes me want to vomit 30. That makes me want to vomit. Mid-40s? That means I will also be mid-40s. It also stresses me out that my husband is going to be like 40 when Universal UK opens. Not this. Not this. Loving the ITV lore. I appreciate you trying to keep us on track, Martha, but as Tanny said, I am in yap mode. I am in yap mode tonight. I don't even know if we're going to make it to Honeyglow, because you know what? I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I want to subscribe to BritBox. Is that made in Britain? What the hell is on BritBox? Seriously, bring back the pace of TV so it's okay if some episodes are flops. That's what I'm saying, Carrie. Like, if I wait years on House of the Dragon, every episode better be perfect or else you wasted my life. And I think what irritated me about House of the Dragon this series is episodes 1 and 2 were meant to be episodes 9 and 10 of the last series. And that was like super obvious. All right, I've watched series 1 of Fallout, Cameron. All right. I like Walton Goggins, but not like him, but I like Walton Goggins. Kato 40, an elder. Kato, please. I'm so behind on chat today. Wait, I didn't say an elder. Okay, I didn't say an elder. I didn't say all that. Maybe it was implied. Maybe it was between the lines. But wait, did I say elder? Did I say I was married to an elder? Well, I will be married to an elder in that case. Are people subscribed to BritBox if Brexit was a streaming service? Not this. What's on BritBox? Binge mystery, comedy, drama, docs, lifestyle, and more. Oscar's just flaunting how young he is. I mean, on the plus side, Kato, you just missed our demographic conversation, I assume, if you've just joined. So that's probably for the best. Nobody needs to talk about being 80s skewed, okay? Oh, okay. Unfortunately, BritBox is not available where you are. So that's lovely. Thank you so much, BritBox. I really feel the patriotism. Ah. Oscar's on his Yip Yap soapbox tonight. I am. Ah. The first episode of season 3 totally felt like it was meant to be the finale of season 2. I think it was, Hills. I think I read online that it was House of the Dragon. The first 2 episodes of this season were meant to be last season's. No bueno. I'll have to scroll back later then. Look, Kato, I don't know how old you are. However old you are is perfect to me, okay? And it doesn't matter if you're 80s skewed, 90s skewed, or 70s skewed. Whatever it is, it works. BritBox is ITV and BBC together, isn't it? Is it? I know that Americans do love a little Great British Bake Off. Okay, wait, look, Kato, they were dragging, chat was dragging me through the mud because I said I don't have a breadth of knowledge for 80s movies. I feel like that's valid. And then they kept saying movies at me that I don't understand. Things like Dirty Dancing. What is that? Things like Ghostbusters. What is that? 16 Candles. I'm not sure what that is. People keep saying 16 Candles. Oh, I tell you what I do want to get on my soapbox about in a good way. Widow's Bay. Yes, Widow's Bay was so good. We watched that in like 3 days. Widow's Bay was so good. If you've not seen Widow's Bay, I definitely recommend you watch it. But yeah, Matthew Rhys is Welsh. I mean, the clue's in the name, Kerry, but if you're not familiar with Welsh names, then that's fair. I would consider Rhys a pretty Welsh name, and Matthew is not so Welsh, but Matthew Rhys, it's a Welsh name. Oh, I miss E4 too. You said you don't or won't watch 80s movies. I don't remember that. He said he dislikes everyone from the 80s. What is this, honey? Wait, Tanya, someone with a film degree, I cry. You have a film degree? Look, in my defense, I said that I was not a cinephile, okay? I said I wasn't a cinephile. Kato, do you know how old I am? Do you want to guess? I feel everybody in chat, I think, knows how old I am. But if you don't, I'm curious on where you place me. I feel like I've set you up for failure by talking about 80s movies in that way. All right, Tanya, if you're a film nerd, what's your favorite movie? I need to know. And then I need chat to assess whether Tanny, the film nerd with a film degree, is onto something. Dirty Dancing is one of my top 5 movies of all time. I just know the list. Yeah, but Meg, you give me 80s. We might be the same age, but you give me 80s. Is that a drag? Is that a drag? 28? No, that's a good guess, Kato. No, I'm 31. I'm 31, but I fear that I've not looked back. I fear that I've not looked back enough. I've really only looked forward from 95. So apparently I have homework. Apparently I have homework to do. Not 40, Groot. Look, I'll take 14, honey. I'll take 14. Hey, Hot Cocoa. Cinephile is such a hard word. It truly is. Like, truly, truly. Hot Cocoa, thanks for rejoining the channel as a cozy companion bestie. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Coco, please? You look 28. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. I'm taking that as a big old hype. Drag me back to the 80s before my birth and I'll drag you with me. It was meant in a nice way, Meg. It was meant in a nice way. My membership keeps canceling on me. Oh no. Well, you're back, Coco. Welcome back. Can we have Oscar act out famous scenes from movies? No, we should. Do you know what we should play? Chad, do you know what my favorite game is? Do you know what party game I absolutely love? And everybody always seems to hate it. Everybody seems to hate Charades. I love Charades. Like, I love Charades, but nobody ever seems to want to play Charades. We should play Charades sometime where I act out something and you have to guess. That would be so fun. 31 and not knowing 16 candles and Breakfast Club is insane. I know Breakfast Club. Is it detention based? Do they have detention at the end? Jay, thanks for celebrating 16 months as a cozy companion. Not Oscar tooting and booting people's ages today. There's no tooting and booting of ages going on, just to confirm. Do they get detention at the end? And then there's a song that plays. I just don't know what the song is. Annie, what did you say about your movie? I need to scroll all the way back up. Oh my goodness. Here's the problem. You're asking me to pick a favorite. That's very hard to do. Okay, so you didn't pick a favorite, Danny, just to clarify. I'm a fan of Charades. My family also hates it. I feel like I'm the only one that ever loved Charades. Wait, Bonnie, you don't want to play with me? Coco, you love it? Let's go. That's probably because you don't know movies. They don't want to play with you. Well, that's true. Look, I'm quite good. I will say, chat, I'm very good at like entertainment quizzes, pub quizzes, that sort of vibe. You would like to have me on your team for a pub quiz. I've said this before. You would like to have me on your team for a pub quiz. Who plays Charades? What do you mean, who plays Charades? It's so fun. What do you mean? Dinah thought me just mime into chat. Wait, Meg, is a detention not at the end? Is there no detention at the end of... I thought Breakfast Club was about detention. Breakfast Club is about detention. You know what? I'm not buying this. Is Breakfast Club about detention? Half Gods! Thank you for the $2 super chat. Charade sample, please. I don't know. Kay! Welcome in, bestie! Hi, friends! Thank you for the raid, Kay! You've joined at a great time, Kay. You have joined at a wonderful time. My good name is currently being dragged through the mud, and I need your support. My good name is being dragged through the mud because I do not have 80s film knowledge. That's it. If that's my cross to bear, then so be it. The whole movie is detention. Oh, the detention's not just at the end. The whole movie is detention. Look! See? You took that as a negative, chat, but actually that's a positive because it means that I know what the movie is about. Okay, what's the song at the end then? What is the song at the end of Breakfast Club? Hey, how was your stream? Did you have a great time? Kay, you are, and also Kato, by the way, while you're here, both of you are absolutely killing it with the content, I have to say. Kato, with all of your streams. Braxana, thank you so much for joining the channel as a cozy companion. Welcome in, bestie. Can we get some hearts in the chat, please, for Braxana? Yeah, both Kato and Kay. They need no introduction, chat, but if you've not been watching their content, then you absolutely must. Kato's been killing it with the Twitch drops and all of the streaming, and Kay, your Moonlight Peak streams, I've been enjoying so much. I am also addicted to Moonlight Peaks. I've just not had a chance to play it on stream, but so fun. The ladies have been putting in work, okay? They've been putting in work. Oh, that's the song. Don't you forget about me as I walk on by. That one, right? Yes, it is fun, Kay. And you know what? I had to, once again, see, there seems to be a common theme. I have to defend myself against this chat. This lot over here, I have to defend myself because when I stream Moonlight Peaks, and granted, it was one stream. It was the only chance I had amongst Honeyglow Woods to stream Moonlight Peaks. And you know what they said to me, Kay? They said,
Oscar's never gonna play this game again. Oscar's gonna play this game once and he's never gonna play it again.
And guess what? I have 25 hours. 25 hours in the game in a week. That is a new record for me, okay? It turns out I'm a little bit addicted. But that's okay. I was gonna wait. Did I sing the Pitch Perfect remix? Is that not the real song? Did I sing the Pitch Perfect remix? That's it. See, that's where my music, that's where my knowledge, that's my Breakfast Club knowledge. My reference point for Breakfast Club is Pitch Perfect. So take that as you will, okay? You have 25 hours. I do. I'm in the middle of summer. Okay? I mean, I don't really have much money and I'm on the struggle bus, but I am in the middle of summer. You fit into Moonlight Peak streams. I will say I've been taking this week off. I've been slacking this week. I've taken a little break. I streamed 5 days last week. You don't know how difficult that was for me. That sums up the stream. Actually, it does. I'm a troublemaker in disguise. I just remember this. I got a new life. This, right? Right. Is it just one? I was proud of you for that. Thank you, Tani. I forgot that today is a Tuto Brute Day. I mean, honestly, Bonnie, so did I. We've just been yapping. Sorry, Diva, what are you doing? No, wait, okay. She does this. I will not. No. No. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Ah. Is this part of Charades? All right. I love charades. You will not take that away from me. All right. I think we should get into the game. Do you think? I think we should. I haven't checked my Dreamsnap results today, so that's of utmost importance because there's a new update coming and I need the Moonstones. Can we play charades? Do you want one round of charades? I need a good movie though. Like, I can't pull a movie from memory. I'm gonna have to pick a movie that I know. Also, I don't remember. Do you play syllables? This is ridiculous. I'm not doing an 80s movie, okay? I got diverted at the last second. No, it's words and syllables, right? Right. I've played syllables in the past. Has nobody else played syllables? No, we need to get into the game. No, we need to get into the game. You're going to have to wait for charades. Words you hold up fingers, syllables you hold up fingers to your wrist. What? Yeah, see, words and syllables. Tani, you led me astray there. You led me astray. One round just so we know what it's like. I'm feeling peer pressured. All right, wait. Okay. No, we've not been in the game yet, Bex. I'm too young to know what charades is. I mean, it's definitely charades feels like an 80s parties game, right? I feel like it's an 80s parties game. Okay, let me pick a good one. Well, no, I'll pick a relatively Oh, God. See, I've not seen most of these movies. This is not good for me. How would I do that? How would I do that? Okay. All right, I think this is an easy one. This should be good. I'm gonna mute my mic. I need to unmute because the fact that movie is this, like an old wind-up camera. Okay, I've seen a few people get it. I've seen... Okay, a few people have got it. It was fine. It was Finding Nemo. Just to confirm, it was Finding Nemo. It was finding, like finding something, and then knee, and then I was mowing the lawn. Knee, mow, but the mow just, the mow didn't really come out. Just, why did you point your wrist? No, okay, wait. You were not mowing a lawn. That was Finding Nemo. What my friends do. The overstimulated. That was mowing the lawn. Right. All right. Let me. Let's just walk this back. Let's just walk this back a sec. Let's just walk this back. I'm gonna have to watch my husband mow the lawn to see if that's what it looks like. I'm sat on a chair, okay? I couldn't do the full mow. I couldn't do a full mow. Right, let's just clarify. We had movie, first word, finding. Nice and easy. And then it was second word, second syllable. No, first syllable. So you point to your wrist when you talk about the syllable. So the syllable was knee, Nemo. So second word, first syllable, knee. Second word, second syllable, mow. Now, the mower might need gas, okay? If you've got a petrol mower, the mower might need gas. That's not how I mow with my electric lawnmower, but it was the closest I could... It was the best I could do with what I had. Well, I didn't want to go down the route of this. I didn't want to... This feels worse. This feels worse, okay? I need to check out. I need to end this stream. But you didn't even try to swim? Well, I know, but traditionally, Kato, I know my charades to be like syllable based. So I was trying to go with Nemo. Nemo. All right, that's it. We will need a future charade stream. We'll need a future charade stream, okay? I need redemption. This is why nobody wants to play charades. I mean, that's accurate, Ren. Thank you for the super chat. You couldn't even give us a fish face? Wait, make a fish face with the broken fin? I bet I would have got it with that. Okay. I need to think about my actions. I need to think about my actions. How is it come to this? How has it come to this? How did I end up here? Do you think you would not have got Nemo from that? You would not have got Nemo from that. I don't know why, but it feels ableist. You want me on your team? Oh, Coco, what's the difference between horse riding and mowing? Thank you for the super chat. I feel like horse riding would have more of a... Right? Whereas mow is... But horse riding would be... Ah! I'm done. I am done. I'm checked out. They're not both horse riding. The concentration. Right, we're going into the game. We're going into the game. We've got tooting and booting to do. Look, barefoot and haggard. Barefoot and haggard in the game. There was no difference apart from some wacky arms. Look. Oh, the last thing I need. The last thing I need right now is Mirabelle dancing in front of me. Stressing me out. I feel like when you're on a horse though, the arm does this, right? No. Sort. Jesus. I'm stressed. You've got me stressed. Like the stream if you hate charades. No. Okay. I need to check my Dreamsnap results. Why is he always around trying to kill me? Sir, not stood outside my house. Yeah, that's right. Back up. Back up. My arm's holding the reins. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what a lovely sunny day.
Okay, we got 4,000 moonstones. We got 4,000 moonstones. You know what? I was unsure whether I would get 4K with this. I will take it. Ranked 5,676, scored 81.6. You know what? Yoink, I'm going to claim those because next week's premium shop is going to wipe me out. It's going to cost me 8,000 moonstones. This is too much, honey. Let me see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Rewarding. This was my... Okay. My submission is not on there. Let me get my submission up on Dreamer's Portal. I can't stop thinking about charades. I just literally cannot stop thinking about charades. Give me one moment in time, chat. Let me get my Dreamer's Portal profile up. That should do it. So this was my submission that I got rank 5,004. This was what? Explosions of Color? To be perfectly honest, I reused a build. I reused a build. This is what I did for one in like February. It was like tropical or something like that. I mean, it kind of is. I feel I went more with explosions, I fear I went more with explosions rather than color, but it's got a lot of color. I was happy with what I submitted. If I can get 4K for it, all the better. Okay? All the better. We're not doing a charade stream ever. What do you mean, Ren? I'm so excited. Thank you for being on duty today. It's been really stressful. This has made my day. I'm glad that I could bring you some enjoyment, Tink. You could reuse that for this week. This one? I think I could actually, right? I will try to do one. I will try to do one this week, but let me show you. Actually, let's take a look at the top submissions. Explosions of color. Oh, this is cute. This is cute. Is this first place? I like the different representation. I actually like that they brought Minnie in because I feel like people do princess snaps all the time. And then even though Minnie's not a princess, she doesn't always get love, but I love that they've used her for red. This is so good. This is so good. The fact that it goes through the color wheel and they've made themselves green. Yeah, this is a very worthy first place. Second, third, or fourth. Wherever it came, this is a very worthy top 5. Charades and pop quiz coming right up. I'm coming for you. Maybe I should have gone with rainbow. Look at this. We've got another one. This is so bright and vibrant. Also, I like the mix of characters on this one. We got pink, we got purple, we got blue, but then we got green with Tinkerbell and Buzz. I like the inclusion of Buzz. I like the inclusion of Buzz as well. This is cute. And they've got the water fountains all matching. Okay, this was definitely the meta this week. This looks great too. I love the smoke bombs. And nice to see Merlin. I think I probably should have done that. I mean, I got 4K, but if I wanted a higher rank, it looks as though the best thing to do this week was a rainbow. It looks like people took it as pride. So I'm quite lucky to get what I did from my jungle snap. Because jungle really didn't fit the theme. But I probably should have done this. But I'm happy with getting 4K. I will take it. And this week's challenge, I did this dream snap this morning, okay? I did this dream snap this morning. Lazy cozy day. It's not my absolute favorite, but it's on the simple side, but I think it looks cute. I love the new character placement tool. The new character placement tool is so helpful for getting people exactly in the position that you want them to. I love Tigger in the background. I did use the portal, which I actually thought quite nice. The only thing I ran out of time because I had to start work was I left this gap here. But the footprint of this house is a nightmare to work with. The footprint of this kind of like beekeeping house is absolutely enormous and you cannot fit anything in it. So I did the best with what I had. Danny, you fear mine is too busy. Yours, not mine, is too busy. I'm not expecting 4K. I haven't seen yours yet, Tanny. Maybe I need to dig it out. I need to look on Dreamers Portal and see everybody else's. Honestly, I forgot about Dream Snaps this week, and that's why I did this one this morning. I was like, wait, I need to throw something together really quick. But I mean, I think it's okay. I like the windswept look. I think it's okay. Pump up those likes, or I will explode with color on you. That's not me, by the way. That's Ren. Thank you, Tanny. Or put it on Dreamers Portal as well. I do go through check that like once a week. We'll see how we go. I did want some fireflies in the sky, but honestly, I just cannot get the fireflies to look good. I struggle with them. But we'll see. I feel like the meta needed these 4 in it this week. That's why I went with it. But this week's challenge is in your element. Capture the magic of the elements. Showcase all your favorites. Fire like amber, water like wade, earth like lush forests, and air like drifting clouds. Bring your elemental world to life. Do we like this theme, chat? I actually think it's cute. I mean, I do think it's not a million miles away from themes we've had previously. I feel like Big Fields in a way was kind of like this. And then wasn't there a landscape one or something along those lines? There was some sort of like landscapes thing that I did a volcano for, but I mean, I like that it's like Because sometimes with the theme, you get one avenue that people go down and one meta. But I actually like that basically you've got 4 choices. You could do like a fire snap, a water snap, etc., etc. So I think you could do multiple. I'm quite excited to maybe try something with this week. I don't know. I did get 4K Flame just. Did you get top 3? That's the question I should be asking. Thanks, Fora. That fills me with confidence. There's some amazing ones on the portal already. I don't check the portal like before the start of the week after, Sarah, because I just get so overwhelmed with everybody being so talented that I'm like, I'm trash. I'm trash. I need to get in the bin. I will never be successful. You know, very that. Hey, Yuri. We have done this theme a few times. I do feel like we have, but what are you going to do, Tani? What are you going to do? 2 of the very first themes we had was Fire and Water and Earth and Wind for another. Oh, that's cute. I mean, that's still a very high rank flame, so congratulations. All right. There is a new event. Curious to hear people's takes on this. We've got the Picture Pursuit event. So from July 15th, well, actually, break out your royal phone and get ready for fun. Picture Pursuit event is here. From July 15th to July 28th, various villages will send you on scavenger hunts for hidden motifs around the valley. Make sure to unlock Merlin, Mickey, Moana, Buzz, Alice, Peacepan, and Cinderella to start their limited quests, and remember that only one of them will spawn per day. Photograph all the symbols and complete for new motifs. And I think it says a new cinema photo frame. Is anybody doing the Picture Pursuit event? I actually don't know if I'm going to even do this. I feel kind of bad. Like, I think Anya said something very interesting, which I agree with, is that the most valuable motifs for me are the ones that you can do stuff with now in Dream Snaps or on Touch of Magic. And it looks as though these are all just character silhouettes. So I'm not really that bothered. I think these are Disney characters, right? I don't know what they are. I probably should recognize some of them. I'm not entirely sure. Are these like... Wait, is this Tweedledum and Tweedledee? Who is this? Is this a fox from like Zootopia? But then even at the end, like the final reward being a picture frame, I would have rathered... I've just realized. You hate it, Kay? I did it. It's really easy. Oh, it takes like a minute. But how do you know where to find them? All right, maybe I should do it. Anyway, my point. My point. I actually think that the rewards for this should have been something like a new photo pose. If it's going to be picture-based and it's going to be camera-based, I think that the reward, instead of just being a picture frame, could have been like an exclusive photo mode pose or something like that, just to make it a bit more interesting. Like, we really don't get new photo mode poses all that often. Like, we could have got the picture frame, but also a pose. Because they do show the poses here, right? Like you say, Tani. I just need more poses. Like, the way we have to hack the game, we essentially have to hack the game. Switching between poses, switching out characters to try and get new poses. Like, just give me something more. Just give me some poses. Give me some poses. Maybe we will get a pose for this, Jasmine. No, we know that we're not. Sorry. Come on, Vogue. Hey. Or a new face emotion. I mean, the face emotions, I would take them being fixed first, Kay, to be perfectly honest. I would take those being fixed. Like, some of these faces are kind of crazy. I can't remember which the worst is. I think that some of the male ones are pretty bad too. Like this one, I don't really understand when I need to use this particular face. But yeah, some other ones would be nice. Like, she looks in pain. She looks like she needs to go to the loo. Like, Diva, it's okay. It's okay. You're not far from home. You can go. You can go, honey. But I think the male ones are worse.
Good friends, good food. All this place needs now is some buzzards to bowl.
And they just don't really have much emotion to them, unfortunately. So, yeah, I would take more. I've not actually thought about face emotions, Kay, but I would absolutely take more face emotions. Not there being a button here. My inventory's full? What do you mean? Right, open. Let's see what we got. Snowy jumpsuit. Gone. New items. Gone fishing waders. All right, let's go. Is this because we're getting an underwater DLC and I need to walk through water? All right, I guess this got released in Scrooge's today. Look at my little tail. Isn't it cute? I don't know why my skin is so dark. Like, I'm not sure why my character's skin is dark on this. I look like I've got a nice tan. Oh, not the clenching again. Not IBS girly. At least it's new, Rachel. Yeah, at least it's new. Is it a new Scrooge one? That's cute. I don't think I'll have anything else new in there today then, unless those waders are still there, but they're probably not because I've just bought them. I've just got them in the chest, I should say. Nothing new, nothing changed. Oh, there they are. Look, we got some new waders. You know what? I kind of like the pattern on them, though. Also, I don't think it's an unpopular opinion. I actually quite like the fact that they are drip feeding stuff into Scrooges over the course of the update. I actually think it's a nice idea. It means we don't get everything in the first 2 days of an update, and then we get nothing for the rest of it. I like getting something per week, to be perfectly honest with you. You got your last vault reward today and you were underwhelmed. I have not done any vault stuff, I think. Let me see real quick. How long have I got left on the star path to do the vault? 12 days? Okay, I've got time because I've not done like any of the routine duties. Oh my god. How far off am I from... I've got all the rewards. I just don't have the house yet. So I need the house. And then I've done nothing on the vault. I think this one is bugged, right? I think number 5 is bugged. Honestly, I just don't really care for the Oasis Star Path recolors. All right, let's actually do what we came for. Should we do what we came for? I think we should do what we came for. Baby, this is what you came for. It's tragic we had Inside Out, which is all about emotions, and we got 0. I never thought about that, Rachel. That is a great idea, but you're right. I don't understand why each new vault reward doesn't contain the original item plus a recolor. I agree, Bonnie. It needs to be a recolor. Like the Scrooge store items without... Like when you've got all the items, you get nothing new. It should always be a recolor. The vault should always be the original plus a recolor, to me. A lot of the routine duties are really quick. Okay, well, that's good. I should be able to knock those out relatively quickly then, Elliot, right? Hi, Jay. Oh, enjoy the football, Meg. Have fun. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. It has been an hour and a half. Let's get started with the Seaside Fishing Shack. Are we tooting? Or are we but booting the Seaside Fishing Shack? I'm going to let them come in first. I want to see. I want to see. It does have, which it doesn't say. Does it say? You can also interact with the house using your royal tool, your phone royal tool, allowing your avatar to be positioned in photo mode. They didn't include that. They didn't include that in the preview, so you can't really see, but I believe that it puts your avatar on this deck. So it's really the first time I think we've had a house that has an interactable element to it. I see some toots. I see some toots. It may have to be a delayed toot for me. It needs to fester, then I'll let it rip. Not let it rip. Not let it rip. When I have some more moonstones. I'm really conflicted. I'm really conflicted because I like the color scheme of it. Like, I really love that salmon pink with that, like, teal. I also like that it has a photo mode interaction. And I actually quite like the design. It's got a lot of nice elements to it. It's got the boat, you know, it's got the fishing rod. It's got the different layers. It's got the clothes on the top. I think it's cute. I just don't feel anything towards it. I just don't feel anything. See you, Noli. Thanks for stopping by. I just don't want it. But I don't know if that's enough to boot it. It's missing that little something to me. It's missing that little something. I do love the color. But I just don't think I would use it. That's my main problem. I just don't think I would use it. And I will say, considering the Bayou House can go on water, and a few of the other houses can go on water. I don't know if it's an oversight or a mistake that this cannot go on water. Like, it literally has, like, the net. It has the boat. Like, I don't want my boat to be dry docked. This house should be able to be positioned on water. Like, that's just a fact. I'm guessing they will fix that. I'm guessing it's an oversight. And I'm assuming it's a little toggle that they can switch to allow it to be placed on water. But yeah, until then, like, I'm going to stick with my boots. You can like something but still not want it. Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that about a lot of the companions and the Dream Stars, to be honest, Zara. Same, cute, but won't use it, so didn't buy. I think that's where I'm landing, Amy. I think that's where I'm landing. Just due to the arm of my chair. All right. I'm sticking with boots. I feel bad about it, but I am sticking with boots. All right, there is a companion item to this, of course, which is the Seaside Fishing Stand. Now, they do like to do this. They do like to put two items in the shop that kind of like match each other. Usually it's a house and some sort of stand. For some reason, I don't know what it is about stands. Gameloft love a stand. They absolutely adore a stand. I mean, I guess it's kind of a mini building. So in some ways, it's helpful. It's the same way that they love gazebos. They love gazebos. They love stands. And now they love building kits. I think for me personally, if we're tooting and booting, this one is also going to be a boot. But I'm eager to hear what you think. Are you tooting or are you booting it, chat? I do like that it's like got a half a boat on the front. I do actually think the design is quite cute. Again, I like the color scheme. I like the colorway. I like this got a little fish on it. There is an oven in here, which I believe when I saw these items in game, this oven is not functional. And I think they missed a trick there. Like, they could have just made that oven functional as a working cooking station. That would have been That would have been like a little something extra. Like they've already put the oven in. Can they just make it work? But AZ, you said boot, you can't place anything on it. Oh, you can't place anything on the table? You can put stuff inside and on one of the bar areas. Oh, can you only put it on the front but not the side? I do wish these items came together. Game off just see dollar signs. True, Tanny. Unfortunately. Ugh. You can place items on it. Oh, okay. You can, but it's not a big print. Who are you saying doesn't have a big print, Sarah? That was crazy. I'm sorry. That was crazy. Yeah, it's not for me. It's a little bit, it's almost just a little bit too fishy. Which I know sounds silly because it's a seaside fishing sand, but I just don't love anything that's particularly fish-based. I don't even really love fish all that much, and I don't like sushi. So maybe I have an issue with fish. I do think the aesthetic as a building kit could be cute though, Emma. If it didn't have the big fish plaque, like I could see a building kit being like that. That would be kind of cute. I'm surprised you like this kit. And Cameron, do not make the joke. I know exactly what you're going to say. Oh, that's honey. I know. Also, I know that next week is going to wipe me out. Next week is the last week of the premium shop, and we did see it in the trailer, so it's not like a spoiler or anything, but it's the jungle stuff. It's the vines. It's like the Indiana Jones type house. It's the walls. It's the outfits. Next week, I am going to be broke. It's going to cost me about 8,000 moonstones. There's no way that I can justify spending anything on these. However, moving on. I have to toot the Dachshund. Even though I don't think I'm going to buy him, I have to toot the sausage dog. I feel like this year they're putting fish on everything, and there's some things that shouldn't have a fish print, like women's underwear. Kato, wait. Kato, you need to roll that back. One, when did we get underwear? And two, you seem to hate fish more than me. He's a fishing companion. That's cute. Because he's a little sailor. I'm sorry, he's so cute. I'm not enjoying the amount of boots that I'm seeing. Tanny, why are you booting him? How can you boot his little face with the little tongue? Ren, right? What game is Kato playing? Oh, no. This is so cute. Oh, in real life? You could have clarified that. You could have clarified that first, Kato. When you said they, I thought you meant Dreamlight Valley, and I was like, wait, when did we get underwear? He's not. Tanny, you take that back. Tanny, I'm about to ban you. I'm about to ban you. He's ugly? You cannot tell me that little face is not... Look at Tanny. Tanny, you need to look at him. You need to look at that face right now and tell me that he's ugly. I will say, again, a little bit shiny like the husky, but not as plastic-based as the husky. I'm sorry, his long boy body is so cute. That's an exclusive tab I have in my shop. Wait, is that in your Scrooge store, Kato? I need to come on over. I need to come on over. Wouldn't be a Tutor Brute stream if we didn't have an Oscar Tanny brawl. And I love that it's always cats and dogs based, Carrie. Tanny, please. This is why we don't get cats, Tanny, because they know that you're disparaging about the dog. So they say, you know what? She's not getting any cats. All right, well, not specifically the sardine panties. Also, I get raked over the coals for saying panties, Kato. So chat, just so you know, it wasn't me that said that. Kato wants everybody to have a free pair of sardine panties. Panties. See, Tanny straight in, we don't say panties. What about sardine panties? The only issue I have, the pole. The pole? The pole? Where did that come from? The pole? The pose? Where did I get pole from? The pose does feel a little bit too close to lucky. It does feel a little bit too close to lucky. I don't know where pole came from. Look at the pole. The pole is so long. Poles and honey holes. Honey, get out. Oh, is it the exact pose? And the corgi has this pose too? I'm not engaging with pole chat, okay? I'm not engaging with pole or hole chat. How did we end up here? But look at his little tail. And the fact he goes... This is a toot. Am I purchasing it? No. Am I purchasing it? No. Is it a toot? Well, yes. I'm sorry. I just love a long boy. Look, when I did puppy training classes... When I used to do puppy training classes, dachshunds are terrors. I don't really want to say terrorists. I might get put on a list. Dachshunds are absolute terrors to their owners, okay? I would never have a dachshund. I would never have a dachshund. However, do I enjoy the chaos they cause for other people? Absolutely. Do I also love a long-haired dachshund? Yes. Still, would I get one? No. You like that Taylor Swift song? You're the problem, it's you. It's not me. It's not me. I get dragged into stuff, Danny. I never say a word out of line on this channel. I never say a word out of line. If anything, I would consider myself the youngest and the most innocent, but I'm every stream exposed to degeneracy, debauchery, and it's only tainting my worldview. Shut up, Ren. They have very small brains. Wait, Meg, is that a fact? They have a tiny brain? I also have a tiny brain. I'm not a big brain boy. Not me in my 40s realizing the correct pronunciation for the dog. Wait, what did you call it, Bex? I mean, I don't actually know if Dachshund is right. I actually think it's Dachshund. But I say Dachshund. But I think it's Dachshund. Is it German? Tanny, is a Dachshund German? Actually, let me Google it real quick. How to pronounce a Dachshund? It is. It's Dachshund. But I say Dachshund. But that's definitely not right. Dachshund is sometimes heard. It's considered a mispronunciation. There you go. But in the UK, they're simply referred to as sausage dogs. But yeah, Dachshund. I say it the way you don't say it. That makes sense, Martha. Dachshund? Wait, who the hell is saying Dachshund? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kato, you're saying Dachshund? Jasmine, you're saying Dachshund? Dachshund? Dachshund. Dachshund. Okay, Dachshund. Ah. What the hell is doxin? Spell it out in charades. That was Doc. Did you get it? I put my little stethoscope in, and then I was listening to your heartbeat. See? I'm so good at charades. You would have got Doc immediately. Americans do say Dotson with a T? Dackel is what they call it in German. Look, I'm from Alabama. I don't know much about Alabama, to be honest, Kato. Is that where... Take me home to the place I belong. No, that's West Virginia. Did you see the voice was shaking because I was not ready to fully commit? Because I thought that it was wrong. I thought that it was wrong, and I still went for it, but I didn't commit fully. Oh, sweet home Alabama. Lord, I'm coming home to you. That's Alabama. I mean, the clue's in the name. I got it. I got it. I will say, country roads. Country roads. What a... Disregard Alabama. Sorry, Kato. We need to... Disregard Sweet Home Alabama. Country roads. What a song. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Take me home. Alabama Crimson Tide? What the hell is that, Elliot? Meanwhile, I'm in North Carolina. North Carolina, come on and raise up? What is that, Sarah? I've never heard that in my life. Let me infer the melody. North Carolina, come on and raise up. Was that close? Who said Roll Tide? Did I say that? I actually don't know the lyrics. Wait, what's a Nelly song? North Carolina's a Nelly song? I guess he wasn't singing it in a country accent then. What the hell is Roll Tide Crimson? Roll Tide Crimson? Song by Hans Zimmer? What is this, honey? I hopped up the plane at LAX with a dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Oh, I'm gonna fit in. Take your shirt off and twist it around your hand like a helicopter. Daria, now what are you... What? I feel like I'm having a weird flu meds-induced fever dream. I've not even taken flu meds. You and me both, Groot. You and me both. Wait. Wait. Okay, wait, what was Nelly? What's Nelly? What the hell is Crimson Tide? What is roll call? Roll call, role play, what? And what is Pitch Perfect? Who said Pitch Perfect again? Was it me? Did I sing Pitch Perfect? When Oscar opens a pub, I'll expect charades, pop quizzes, specifically music, and Oscar's the personal jukebox. I need to get on it, Martha. I need to get on it. Who is P.T. Pablo? P.T. Pablo? No, I know who Nelly is, Groot. Oh. You know what song that is, just for me doing that, right? Oh. And I love you. Oh. I need you. Oh. You continue to ask, was it me? Is killing me? Is it me? I've just always got Pitch Perfect in my head. You know what? We need to move on. Sadly, I knew it.
You went in with my boo. Oh.
Roll Tide is a way of life. It's a greeting, an insult, and a way to say goodbye. It's anything you want it to be. Kato, are you the... No, this wasn't you. Have I been on a stream where you've talked about Roll Tide before? What's roll call? Is there something where Americans go, roll call? And then they it's very peppy. It's very this. Roll call. I feel like am I going into, I feel like I'm going insane. Roll call song? Is that something? Does that exist? Is that a real thing? I don't know what roll call is. Nothing's coming up. Wait, is it a rap song? That's all that's coming up. Who the hell is Shabuya? Roll call's just doing the register. Oh, it's just the register. It's just the register. Tang, thank you for the super chat. Crimson Tide is the college football team, and Roll Tide is their team call. Oh, do they just Roll Tide? Is it that, or is it more like Roll Tide? Thank you for the super chat, Tank. That sounds like something that would happen at a drag show. Roll call. Okay, so some people are saying it exists. It's also in an episode of The Office. Gabby, is that where I know it from? That's where I know it from. That's where I know it from. The Office roll call. That is where I know it from. More southern? Roll Tide. Oh, Alabama's south, right? It's more like your roll Tide. Is that too elongated? Is there a roll of the L? Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
Hey, y'all. It's time for Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
Was that Alabama? What is the Alabama accent? See, I feel like, Jasmine, we've had this discussion previously where I do an American accent and you say slower, and I physically cannot slow it down. That was worse than a Vigo impression. It's more like roll.
Well, howdy, y'all, and welcome to this football game. Now, I want to hear you say Roll Tide. Roll. If you don't put those corn dogs down, we'll be rolling you away.
This stream has been ridiculous. This stream has been absolutely absurd. It sounds just like you. Roll Tide. I'm going to assume it's not. I'm going to assume that was not entirely accurate. It's horrid and humid here in Get Me Out of Bama. I'm becoming soup. Are you in Alabama as well, Wesley? Do we call it Bama? Is that fun? Like, is that what Alabamans? What's a person from Alabama called? What is a person from Alabama called? April, thank you for the super chat. You encouraged me. It was perfect. Thank you, April. Thank you, April. Alabamians. Oh my goodness. Have we got any Alabamians in the chat? Roll call. Roll Tide. I'm not being gaslit, Bex. No. It's just encouragement. Bam Bams. Oh, hello, Bam Bams. Bam Bams is cute. Look at my little Bam Bams in the chat. Wow, we actually have quite a few Alabamians. My goodness, we're called Grits. Wait, are you from Alabama, Sarah? We are Groot. We are truly aiming to offend everybody today. I'm still offended over the 80s. The 80s skewed. Let's just make that clear, Amy. The 80s skewed, okay? I'm a mountain mama, West Virginia. Let's go, mountain mama. All right, off the back of that, are we tooting or are we booting this ocean wave gown? Which I actually already have because I have it from the Star Path. What Star Path was it? The Adventures in Neverland Star Path. I will say this is reasonably priced at 1,000 moonstones. 1,000 moonstones for this gown. The fact that it has animation, it's a slightly different silhouette. I actually really like this. I would toot it. I don't know if I would buy it if I didn't have it, but I like the fact that it's got animation. I like the fact it does, in fact, look like a wave. I think it's quite a good one. It's getting a toot from me. It's getting a toot from me. I was on the right track? You mean with the roll tide? Half god? Let's go. I wouldn't buy it, but I own it, so it's whatever. That's kind of where I land, Jasmine, to be honest. Key features of the Alabama accent is including the drawl, lengthening of the vowels, gliding over unstressed words, and the pin and pen merger sounding the same. Oh, pin and pen. Hey, can you pass me a pen? Put a pin in it. Ah. And the classic flat I, making the pronoun I sound like ah. I don't know about that. I don't know. Now, I don't know about all that. Told you to slow it down? That's what I get made fun of all the time for the pin and pen merger. Well, does anybody have a pen? Because I've really got a pen in my side. Can you pass me a biscuit? Pillar. Put that head down on that pillar and go to bed. You sound like that Tiger dude. Is Tiger King from Alabama? If Tiger King is from Alabama, then you know the accent's T. Is Tiger King from Alabama? No. Biscuit. Oh, is Alabama the one that says biscuit? Biscuit. I love a biscuit. I sound like Obama granny? Not me getting validation. Not me getting validated. Let's go, Meg. I don't say biscuit. I mean, to be honest, to be perfectly honest, Kato, I would not pick you out as having a, maybe I need to do work. Like when I listen to you stream, I don't go, oh, Kato's like super southern. Like, do you say howdy? Biscuit. Nobody's ever said biscuit. I've definitely heard biscuit be said, okay? I'm thinking, who am I thinking? Who plays Old Man with Glasses in the Gilded Age? Who the hell plays the guy in the Gilded Age?
biscuit. Well,
I don't say howdy, but I do say y'all.
hey, y'all.
What the hell is King of the Hill? I do not say howdy, and neither does anybody else. This is very much a Brit's interpretation of the Americas. Okay. Nathan Lane. Yes, Nathan Lane plays a great Southerner. Am I on track if I think of Nathan Lane? I'm sure he says biscuit.
Well, y'all are just gonna have to suffer because we are out of biscuits.
Biscuit. I don't remember anyone saying biscuit in the Gilded Age or ever, for that matter, in the history of the world.
Bless your heart. Oh, that's so sad. Roll call. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Oh, put a pin in it. Biscuits and gravy. Bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart. Oh, no, bless your heart.
Yeah, Leslie Jordan's very that. R.I.P. Leslie. I mean, we say... I've got to say biscuit and mow the lawn. I'm not falling for that. Thank you for the super chat. No, I'm not doing it. You know, I nearly considered it for a second there, and I said no. I said no.
Biscuit. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. Oh, Jesus.
I feel like that's very Southern. I feel like Southerners say, oh, you know, very that. This stream is giving kid coloring outside the lines. It's been a lot today, Amanda, to be honest. Someone stop this man immediately.
Bless your heart. I'm fixing to make me a plate of biscuits.
Chat, I think we need to I think we need to call it. I think we need to call it a day. I am so stressed out. A biscuit and swim like Nemo. No, April. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. You will never be getting another Nemo swim from me, okay? I do say bless his heart as an insult sometimes. I mean, we say bless his cotton socks. I don't know why. Bless his cotton socks. Do you think I would have a culture shock if I went to the South? I would love to go to the American South, but I'm too scared. I'm too scared. I can do it in an accent for you, Kato.
Bless his cotton socks. Oh, bless his cotton socks.
I think we do say bless her heart, though. Oh, bless. No, we just say bless. Like, if you're being rude... Ren, thank you for the super chat. You need another poll. You're too hot. I actually have the AC going. I have my AC unit running. So I'm nice and cool. We just say bless. Like... Oh, like really patronate. Oh, bless. Oh, bless. Oh, look at her. Bless. Go to the church or the devil will get you. I say go to the church or the devil will get you. What does that mean, Kato? What does that mean? Go to the church or the devil will get you? Huh. What's a common saying in the UK that you think we wouldn't be familiar with? I mean, the one that I always get called out for, even now living in England for like 14 years, is I'll be there now in a minute. I feel like I'll be there now in a minute is very Welsh. And it just means that. It means I'll be there now in a minute. Like, there's no other way to describe it. It means I'll be there now, but in a minute. Like, just a little bit more. Like, I need a little bit more time than now, but not too long. Like, I'll be there now in a minute. It's a huge billboard on the side of the interstate here. Oh my god. See, wait, is Alabama the Bible Belt? Is that still a thing, the Bible Belt? And also, is that still a thing? Because I feel like the Bible Belt fascinates me. It's not my cup of tea. Or Bob's Your Uncle. Yeah, I mean, Bob's Your Uncle is a good one, probably. Bob's Your Uncle is a good one. I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe that, sir, now. It's just like... It's just like... That's that. You can't be there now and in a minute. See, that's why people don't like it, but I'll be there now in a minute. Bible Belt is still a thing. Kansas is the Bible Belt. See, I really want to go, but I just feel like they're scary. I took down DVD. You know what? That's it, right? That's it in the shop. And, oh, the fishing rod. All right, you don't need me to... The fishing rod's a boot, okay? I don't need to... The fishing rod's a boot. We don't even need to discuss it. We don't even need to discuss it. You skip the poll. The classic Welsh, where to you now? You know what? I don't really use that one all that much, Kit. Where to are you now? Or if somebody says they're going somewhere, you'd say where to. What happened to the plus more Honeyglow Woods? I need to change that. I need to change the title of this stream because I don't know what has happened on this stream. We didn't even get into the game for an hour and a half, and then I think we were in the game for 20 minutes. You know what? Honeyglow Woods is going to have to wait. It's going to have to wait, honey. Bless. Bless. The whole stream turned into a chat fest. Truly clickbait. You never play the game? Honestly, I don't. And yet somehow, Tanny, 25 hours in Moonlight Peaks. You best believe I need to tend to my farm after this stream. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. Oh, my God. Wait there. 31 phrases you hear in Wales. I still have this tab open from earlier where we had a digression. Sentences and sayings from South Wales. Where you to? That's one. Where you to? If you're on the phone to someone and you don't know where they are, oh, where you to? The word at the beginning is the same at the end. I'm starving, me? I'm going down the pub, I am? Yeah, that's true. It's raining, it is. I'll be there now in a minute. See, that's a classic one. And I would say, I'm not being funny. I don't know if that's exclusively Welsh, but I'm not being funny. Just means that you're not being funny. It's a very serious situation. It's a very serious situation. I will say from all the time I spent in Wales growing up, the word lush is used in overabundance. Wait, Kit, why is this the first time that I'm hearing you were in Wales for any reason? What do you mean growing up? What do you mean growing up? Xander, have you heard this before? What is this, Kit? I'm a quarter Welsh? Since when? This is news. Didn't Kit go to uni there? What? Do you say bodge something? Not really. Like, I mean, yes, people have. Like, he bodged it. Yeah, kind of. I don't think you've said this multiple times, Kit. Oh, what's occurring? Oh. Oh. Chinwag is not really used too much. No, we're not hating on Lush. All right, we're not hating on Lush. Kit, you need to not expose anything. There will be no There will be no exposition in this chat. I feel like I feel I don't know what has happened today. I feel like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. Like, my brain scrambled eggs. My brain right now scrambled eggs. The fact that I'm blaming the member stream we did before this stream. You got me in a yap mood. You got me speaking Japanese. Now I'm fluent in Japanese. And then it just carried through to stream. So I'm not taking responsibility. I'm afraid that's not something I identify with. There will be no responsibility taken on my behalf. I will be blaming chat, and you will be accepting your part. All right? The Japanese oral exam was passed with flying colors today. I'm stressed. Like, this stream has got me stressed. Do you ever take responsibility on these streams? I mean, I would if there was something to take responsibility for, Bonnie, but I just don't identify with that. Hey, Izzy. I've not even tried, to be perfectly honest. I have not even tried. All right, chat. I physically don't think I have the mental capacity to go any further. Like, would a gay man take responsibility? Would a gay man take responsibility? I don't identify as the problem, right? And that is valid, Dan. You can't deny my feelings, okay? I also need a nap. You know what? It has been wild today. It has been truly wild. I do appreciate you stopping by. I need a little bit of decompression time before I go to bed because I'm not going to be able to sleep. I'm going to be thinking about 80s movies. It's going to be too much. I'm going to be stressed. I'm going to be led in bed like this. Thinking about my mowing action, okay? Thinking about all the things that have occurred on this stream. Too many to count, in fact. Roll Tide, mowing, charades, 80s movies. That's before we even get into whatever we talked about on the member stream. Now, I'm saying these things, they're festering. Sardine panties. I do need a capacity assessment, think. Oh. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Sharon. Thank you so much for stopping by. One more like to go before we hit the like goal. I do appreciate all of you stopping by. And also, I do appreciate all of you indulging in the madness. You know what? Can you imagine how awkward... People would be saying bless his heart if I was up here doing all of this stuff and chat was as dry. Why did I think sardine panties? We blame Kato for this. If chat was dry and chat did not engage with me, can you imagine how I would not be allowed to flourish in the way that we know that I should? So, and remember that if you don't go to church, the devil will be inside of you. That's what that billboard says. So, if you don't want the devil inside of you, you best go to church. All right, kids. Let me wrap this up. Shabuya. Sounds like a good time. Please. I'm gonna throw you on over to Tink. I would appreciate if you lied to Tinkerlily, our gorgeous, lovely friend of the channel, Tinkerlily, and say that nothing happened on the stream. It was incredibly tepid. It was meek. It was dainty. And she doesn't need to know about any of the debauchery, okay? So I need Oscar's final thoughts like Jerry Springer, not this, Mia. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I do appreciate it. Kay, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you to our super chatters, our members, our mods, mod love. Thank you to our lurkers, likers, everybody in between. I really do appreciate it. It was a fun day. I will catch you on the next stream, whenever that is. I think it might be Monday, which is a nice special one because me and Tani will be streaming together. So she will be on the channel. Look forward to that. I will catch you then. And I won't see you in Honey Hole because we're not doing any of that. So bye.